So I hope you enjoyed that story, The Grouchy Ladybug with Eric Carle. Now we're going to look at how we would summarize the story. So it ties into what we were doing last week with naming the characters, setting, and summarizing the beginning, middle, and end. But you're going to notice the structure looks a little bit different. First, we're going to start off with just generally what the story is about. So I wrote that this story is about a grouchy ladybug that does not like to share. So already you can see I'm naming the main character and what the deal is with the main character. Now, the next question, what is the problem or adventure that happens in the story? Because remember, in narrative writing, the character has a problem or we follow the character on an adventure. Now, in this case, in The Grouchy Ladybug, there's a problem in the story. That grouchy ladybug asks other insects and animals if they want to fight, but the animals get bigger and bigger. And the ladybug goes all day without food. So she's just getting crankier and crankier. That's her problem. The next question is, how was the problem solved, or how did the adventure in the story end? So because we have a problem in the story, we need to talk about what happened to solve the problem. So the problem is solved when the whale hits the ladybug with his tail and sends her back to where she started. And there she finds the nice ladybug, and the nice ladybug shares her food, and the grouchy ladybug decides to be nice to others. So she's probably not going to be grouchy anymore. So her problem is solved. Now we have the author's purpose. So why did Eric Carle write this book? And we would most likely guess that it was to entertain the reader. It was very funny watching the ladybug go from animal to animal, and they kept getting bigger and bigger, and she kept saying, I'm going to fight you, even though there's no way she could fight them because they were so much larger than her. So it was a very funny story. So now I want you to go to the next slide and listen to the instructions, because now it's going to be your turn to do some writing.